Fantastic first half from the Fever right there. 14-point lead over a Atlanta Dream team that was off a 3-game, obviously they lost last game, but had a 3-game winning streak. Ryan Howard will shoot anything. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it misses. Tina Charles was cooking. And Naz Hillman did nothing. Jordan Canada hasn't really done much. She's just got to the line a few times. And Alicia Gray just runs. But it was scary. It was so scary. Like, everyone was scared. From Fever fans to WNBA fans to people who make a living talking about the WNBA. We were all so scared. As she falls down and gets hurt. Like, she did not look good. Caitlin Clark did not look good at all right there. And I'll say this, Caitlin Clark had a quiet first half. She had 8 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and a turnover. If she keeps this up, she has 16, 8, and 6, which is a fantastic game. Which is still a fantastic game. Oh, for those who don't know, who are watching this video, Faz, we found out that this Faz person, it's a troll account, but we actually found out that it's Grace Berger who's just on the bench doing nothing, so she's just trolling in this chat. So if you're ever on the live stream, come to just say hi to Grace. But, yeah, for the Dream, Tina Charles been cooking, and for the Fever, like, Caitlin Clark, quite quiet. Like, you might say, oh, the 3 assists number isn't great. A couple of missed layups from Nalissa Smith, from Kelsey Mitchell for that, as well as Kelsey Mitchell getting hacked off a Caitlin Clark pass. So as far as, like, the game is concerned, and also, like, Caitlin Clark got it to Kelsey Mitchell. She took one dribble and shot a fadeaway. Like, probably was an assist that may not have been given. Either way, I don't really care about the box score numbers. The only number that really matters is right here. They're up 14 points, and the best player on the floor for the Fever right now has been Kelsey Mitchell. 15 points right here on 6 of 10 shooting. She's got 4 boards as well. She has done some wild stuff, but it's gone in. Like, it's the wild stuff that she has done has gone in today. I thought Aaliyah Boston, it's been weird because to start off the game, she was absolutely cooking Tina Charles. And then for a stretch of the game, she was getting cooked by Tina Charles so badly she had to move off Tina Charles. And then she started cooking towards the end. I will say, though, Nalissa Smith stepped up big time. Like, some of the stuff that Nalissa Smith does, you're like, she went coast to coast and shot like this floater with the softest touch possible. And you're just like, okay, like, she can do this. If she can do this, why can't she just get it together? And if you guys agree, and the Nalissa Smith just needs to get it together if you want to win, subscribe. We're trying to get to 28.1k by the end of this stream right now. But yeah, Temi Fagbenle did nothing wrong. She hit a jump shot, played some defense, but we were so scared. I was so scared there. Like, if Caitlin Clark was down, I'm like, what is going to happen? In fairness, like, the team did hold their own when Caitlin Clark was off the floor. But, like, if you saw what was happening when Caitlin Clark was off the floor, Kelsey Mitchell was just dribbling 17 times and then shooting step backs. She was hitting a couple. I do want to give her credit where credit's due. Kelsey Mitchell was hitting them, but they were wild shots. The shots that she was taking were crazy. They were absolutely crazy. But, you know, sometimes Kelsey Mitchell can make those crazy shots. I do think long-term, you can see how much better Kelsey Mitchell is and how much better quality shots she shoots when Caitlin Clark is running the floor. Is running the show. You can tell Caitlin Clark Kelsey Mitchell, when she shoots off one dribble, she's 100 times better when she shoots off 10 dribbles. But Damiris Dantas, 3 of 3 from the field. And she did a great job of bodying up Tina Charles. Like, I think there are Dantas games and there are Temi games. I think this is probably a Dantas game. Because it's a slow down game. You've got Tina Charles on the other end, who's not particularly fast. You don't have Parker Tyus. So, like, they don't have really any inside presence to match up to them. And I think a Dantas lineup, like Dantas, you can tell Dantas can play, she just can't move. Like, there are some, like, very, very questionable decisions Christy Sides has made. But one is, like, there are times, again, where a Damiris Dantas lineup is needed. And for me, just with the way I see the sport of basketball, I probably wouldn't put her in at all. But I think she has deserved some of those minutes. She's deserved some of those minutes. She has been really, really good today. Katie Lou Samuelson, like, she's our new Christy Wallace. We like Katie Lou Samuelson a bit more, but, like, her output on the game is worse than Christy Wallace. And I cannot believe I'm saying this. Like, at least Christy Wallace was a passable defender. Christy Wallace is not, like, Christy Wallace isn't this dog best defender on the team. She is passable on defense. But she genuinely is a passable defender, whereas Katie just doesn't play any whatsoever. She gets cooked every single possession. But I will say, Caitlin Clark in the half, quiet. Again, I don't know what the turnover was for. I think they gave a turnover where there wasn't a turnover. I actually don't know what it's for. I think the scorekeepers, to be fair, it's an away scorekeeper. They're probably not as like trigger happy with assists as some other games. So she's got 3. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Look, if Alyssa Thomas ends up breaking the assist record because she's refusing to shoot the ball to farm assists, who cares at the end of the day? Caitlin Clark stepped out of bounds. Is she? Okay. Stepped on line. Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Her turnover was she blocked the shot. Oh, my God, that's what it was. She blocked the shot and then fell backwards after blocking the shot and caught it. She literally, like, blocked the shot with 2 hands. And as she blocked it with 2 hands, she kind of fell backwards and stepped out of bounds. Okay, that's a turnover. Okay, that's not a turnover. To be fair, though, it's probably not a blocked shot either. It's probably not a blocked shot. It's probably just a nothing. But you have to probably give both. Yeah, that's not a turnover. But yeah, it's been a decent half. Like, Caitlin Clark been quiet. I think she's looks okay after the injury. You could tell it's obviously bad, but a lot of ankle injuries you can strap up and you can be okay. But yeah, the Fever have looked really good. Look, a quiet enough half for the Indiana Fever, but Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, Dantas. I think Erica Wheeler's actually been pretty good. Fagbenle, nobody's been bad other than Katie Lou today. Like, literally, no one on this team, not named Katie Lou Samuelson, has been bad, and there's still another half of basketball to go.